Okay, the bad ending. Act snobbish and be mean to him and act like you're too busy to talk. So, just be mean. It's going to be bad. It's going to be so sad. I don't know. I don't know too. Yeah, Sevnip. You just said the right answer. I don't know. Hello. Okay, get wood. Let's just focus on getting more wood. I think this is... Rather focus on a task at a head rather than to participate in small talk. Besides, it would mean that you could get back to the real world quicker, the faster everyone wins after this. Oh god, George. Not much of a talker. You paid him no mind as you continue to obtain more wood. What am I, a bitch? Once you felt like the amount of materials, okay, yeah, back and I'm still going to defend church because this is the path. Going to the books. Actually, not really, they bore me. You just can't seem to get into what people like about novels. They're just piece of paper with some made-up story stringing along into it. What the fuck am I saying there? Just seem to frown at this, but when you took a proper look at him, trace of a negative expression had faded in mere seconds. Yeah, I think the stupid... Oh, God. It sounded as if you're biting something back. You wanted to pray, but decided against it. Yeah, he just said that... Let's follow church again. Let's skip the fine, my friend. Yeah, they're fine, my friends. You would prefer to be alone, but you wouldn't prefer to be around them a lot either. People come and go. Church home space at your town. Not as easy as I thought. Like, you really need to find a real people. Like, I like it to be alone too, but when you have the right people, you can always be together with them. Like, it's okay to want to have some time alone. It's actually really understandable when you want time alone, because you can't be always 24/7 with someone. Okay, maybe with your family when you just can't get around it, but it's just when you have friends, good friends, you can always be at a side there. Don't lose them. But yeah, okay, talking too much. His tone sounded more guarded than before, but you paid no mind to it. Let's head back. Okay. Okay. We can skip again because we all know that. Exist church again. Okay. You bounded over to church as quickly singing your... You already had that because I did it in the first one. I can skip going to church again. I already know that everything. I think the thing which is going to change is now what is happening in the stronghold in the library. Oh, what do you like to do outside? I'm not really interested in talking. Yeah. Josh looked crestfallen at your response. He had thought that you two were getting along just fine. Oh, this is so sad. I don't want to be mean to them. But for the bad ending, I need to. Oh, sorry. I must have assumed. I drop it. I'm so sorry. You look away, feeling awkward. Yeah, I'm a fucking bitch right now. What am I doing? Go towards the library. Like, I'm always walking to him, but don't talk. What is this? This is... Yeah, skip. Yeah, I like it too, thing. Okay. Like I said before, I choose the middle part for the platonic end. Like for the normal end. And now for the bad ending, I would choose you're okay. George sides. I still can't pronounce that word. Sides. I still can't. In relief. I'm glad you aren't exactly annoyed with me or anything. I'm not. I'm never annoyed. I'm thinking that I'm the annoying one. I think that I'm the burn. I think I really would be the burn because, you know, Dream gave me the golden apple because he said, you need it more than me. Thanks. He hops off of the chest. Okay, we can skip again. He's saying his speech again. Okay. I think the same thing is happening. What happened to Sapnap last time? Sapnap died in a bad ending, and I think George is going to die too. And I don't want that. I don't really. You opened your eyes and saw George. He had a smile on his face, but his teeth were clenched. You let out a breath as you glanced up at his health bar. No. The remaining heart in his health bar had begun to flash white before disappearing altogether. You caught him as he fell forward right into your arms. You held him as closely as you can. This is just sad, even when you know what's happening. He felt so light. You noticed that there are speaks of colors appearing around him. There were pixels. He was disappearing into the tiniest of particles. George! Dream exclaimed before landing a final hit onto the dragon. It lets out a scratch as it levitates up, a light protruding its body as it slowly disintegrates into speaks of particles and experience points. Sapnap had immediately run to your side. Oh no. George, stay with us. Don't screw around. George only lets out a weak giggle. His body began to glitch out as he tries to stroke Sapnap's cheek lightheartedly. Dream hurries to your area, holding his other hand. Come on, guys. It was better me than any one of you. Why don't you just let me die? I'm the one who is not in your dream. I'm the stranger. I wouldn't want you having to experience any of this. George, stop being an idiot for once. You began to tear up whilst both Dream and Sapnap had begun to weep for their best friend. Stop fooling around, George. You're coming with us. Just shut up and come through the portal by your side. Oh shit. Hey, guys, you all look way better with smiles on your face. Let's try it, yeah? Smile for me. Dream lets out a sob and Sapnap could only sniffle. But the two of them tried their hardest to give George what he wanted. They always did. They let out the best smile they could ever muster. George grins back. I knew I could always count on you too. He then turns to you. Q. I'm sorry to have annoyed or burdened you in any way, but I have only one last request for you. No, I was the burden. I'm the idiot. I was a fucking bitch around here. Could you please take care of these two for me? No. Before you could even give him a response, his body collapsed into the thin air. The last thing you saw was a pleased smile on his face. Dream and Sapnap had simultaneously let out loud wails as they began to lower themselves to the ground where their best friend used to be. You sat there, motionless, and unable to properly comprehend what had just happened. You feel numb, but you also begin to shed your own share of tears. All three of you had stayed there a bit longer, allowing yourselves to grieve for a while longer. After a few moments, Dream took a shaky stance up while wiping the tears away from his face. He reaches out to both of you and Sapnap to help you both up to your feet. Come on. We have to go. He keeps his grip on both of your sleeves and Sapnap as he leads all three of you to the exit portal. It was silent as he pulls the both of you into the vortex. It's just... oh god. You woke up in your bedroom floor catching your head. Yeah, I know. I already know that. You had your phone buzzing. Yeah, I already know that. I want to know what's happening. The most recent one was Dream was taken, went live. My chair broke. Huh? You tapped onto a notification and tuned into the stream. Sapnap, stop laughing. I didn't laugh at you when you screwed your chair up. Seven lets out a cackle. It sounded like he was laughing so hard to the point where he had to clutch at his stomach. But it wasn't a moan who not only accidentally disconnected his Wi-Fi, but also leaned back to the point of breaking his own chair. The Texan continued to poke fun at his friend. 2 minutes out of scoff. Whatever, Sapnap. Chad, you're delaying the challenge. Me and Sam recorded for a bit. I don't have anything else to sit on. You let out a chuckle at the interactions. Their chemistry with each other as a duo had always been entertaining, yeah. Just like when Sapnap's bad ending, when he died, they just disappeared from the real world. They just disappeared like the two duo. Like a duo is only 2 people. Had always been entertaining. Always. There was nobody. Thought you feel like something was missing here. Oh, yeah. You're a pixel game. You should really get back online. Bad end. 404. Okay.